Lost in this hazy room, the darkness surrounds. Pulsating beats electrify the ground. I feel the energy, it's flowing through my veins.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's April here with the Phoenix Collective, a group of like-minded individuals dedicated to the journey of authenticity, and that's finding our true nature, right? How we were born, and just emerging as that perfect individual that we incarnated here as, prior to programming, patterning, and conditioning, all the beautiful stuff that this world has to offer. When we come here, we kind of fall asleep and get lost in the fog, but we're waking up on this matrix and realizing that we are all connected as one. Okay, that we're all on this journey together. So come along with me and let's see what the cards have in store for us today. Okay, so out the gate, I got the Emperor and the Two of Swords. Now, this Two of Swords has made an appearance a lot lately. I haven't seen the Emperor in a minute, but I'm glad to see he's back. All right, so as we know, the Two of Swords represents that decision that needs to be made, right? Okay. Both of those swords are perfectly weighted and balanced, okay? And they represent two roads that you can go down, okay? Two different paths, but one cancels out the other, okay? And I'm really picking up on some conflict, okay? And the reason I'm picking that up is because of the appearance of the Emperor. The Emperor, he is wearing his armor underneath his robe because he's ready always for battle, right? He knows when inspired action is necessary. But the cool thing about having the Emperor appear is that we know that it's going to be an authoritative leader, right? So this is what this is saying, is that someone of authority needs to make a decision, and a right decision. Okay, and this is facing the collective. And hey, I just want to say congratulations. All right, because I mean, I'm thinking about this journey that we've been on since the summer, and it makes sense that now you're in a leadership role. So congratulations, collective. We are now stepping into our Emperor power, right? And that's the masculine side that we all embody. Okay, we all have male and female energies within us, and this is calling upon us. It's really funny because the meditation music that I'm listening to right now is healing the divine feminine. So we've got that feminine energy within us already, and it's a very, very much a presence. But that energy can be manipulated, okay? And it can be controlled by others, all right? So this is showing us that we need to step into that masculine side of ourselves. And that just means that it doesn't mean being controlling. It just means taking control from a leadership stance with that world card kind of energy, the ability to ascend in a situation and see what's best for everybody involved, even if that bruises the ego a little bit of the Emperor. Okay, so congratulations. Right now, the Two of Swords. This is your decision, nobody else's. Okay, that means that you need to have trust in yourself, in your feminine, masculine energy to make that decision. Okay, so it's time to go inward and decide what path you really want to go down. Who do you want to be? What do you want? Because you know the answer. You know what you got to do. All right, I'm not telling you anything you don't already know. All right, so I want a little clarification, right, about this conflict and what it pertains. So I was guided to pull from the angel deck, and I see a real purpose here. Okay, now we talked a lot about the journey to authenticity, right? And becoming your authentic nature just means that your thoughts and your actions are in line with who you are, right? And to get there, we have to unearth our shadows. Okay, that means we have to be willing to look at how we act within our shadow. Okay, and then we need to bring that into the light. So we need to heal ourselves, okay? All the things that we are hiding because people have told us we weren't good enough, or we didn't feel lovable, or we are scarred from traumas, or we want to be right all the time. All of the masks that we wear that separate us from other people, okay? But as we ascend and we take off these masks and realize that, hey, my greatest weaknesses become my greatest strength. And because I know what it's like to feel this way, and because I've gone through these situations, now I can help others, right? Then your contributions are then go towards the greater collective, right? And we can use that to resolve karma for the collective. And so I'm picking up on a group in the Phoenix Collective that is on a purpose and a mission here to that is there to help others that are, you know, victims of self-imprisonment, mental illness, substance abuse, um, just poverty, the legal system, broken homes, and just society. Okay, as I have found for myself that once you're down, society continues to keep you down. All right, they don't want you to succeed because you have a big imprint, and any kind of negativity is viewed as something that's wrong with you, when we know that it's not. It's just something that we've been through, right? And so as we're pushing into the age of Aquarius, 1 day left, guys, okay? And I'm feeling an eerie calm today. It is so calm today. Yesterday was like, I think, the last major upheaval. My house is just silence. My soul tribe is quiet. All right, my soul family, all the people that I have that are on that same vibration as me are kind of we've kind of weeded out the weak links, okay? But we might still have a few left to go. And so I think that what this is here, you guys, is because that angel is protecting us, okay? And as the last weak link was walking out the door yesterday, I kind of had to turn around and suppress just a tiny little smile, because I was like, some people will never learn not to come after a light worker, okay? Because it takes a lot for a light worker to walk away from a person, okay? We are dropped into the lives of many people, and we are there to shine a mirror at them and show them their behavior and give them that opportunity. Come on, come with me. Come on, let's go do some real cool things, right? Let's go make a difference in this world. Let's put our capes on and let's battle this problem of fear and ignorance in society. Or you could keep that mask and that mask and that mask and that mask and do your illusionary magic to harm more people for your own personal gain. Okay, but when a light worker walks away, pray, because there's some towers heading your way. Okay, all right. So, and I mean that with there's really no smiling about it. Okay, because that's when I pray. I pray that they find their way. Okay, and when they come back, I'll have my hand out, ready to help them, because we are all one. All right. So, but it looks like what might be going on here from this other angel card I pulled is that where it might be suffering some public attacks, some slander, some wounded egos that are, yeah, you know how it is, right? They want to, when a person is in the wrong, they're going to have to do what they got to do to make you the bad guy, right? Yeah. Okay. So it's all right. Dust it off, you guys. One more day, and we should be seeing some of the benefits of reaching this golden age where pretty much the misfits are all going to rise, right? Because that's what that Aquarian energy is. They dare to be different. They're the wild child of the zodiac, right? And we're gonna spend like a couple decades here, okay? I mean, shit. We saw it was like 1744 the last time that Pluto was the big dog in the sky, right? That's what I call him, the big old dog in the sky, because he, he delivers, right? And he wants change, and he's thirsty for it, and now he's fully going to be immersed in that Aquarian power of futurism, change, looking at life in a new way. So all of us free thinkers are going to see our day, because everyone is going to feel that energy and that shift to say, oh, maybe the traditional Capricorn way of being isn't necessary anymore. Okay, we're going to see some major growth in technology, some major growth in free thinking, and lifting a little bit of religious restrictions into an integration of spirituality. And I'm super excited you're on this journey. We've just been weeding out, and that also has a lot to do with Saturn finally going forward too. Okay, so Saturn was in retrograde, and during that time, that was the divine's time of letting everybody, it was putting it right in front of everybody, all the signs and synchronicities they needed to make some changes to their behavior, right? And that was that opportunity for them to do it for themselves. Saturn's now going forward. So anybody that did not do that, well, then that'll be brought to them by the divine. So karmic season. Anytime I hear a siren go off, I'm like, karma. That is my major sign for somebody's getting karma. Anytime I hear ambulance, any kind of a siren. Okay, so, but anyway, so let's talk more about this personal journey that we're going on here. We're now in a leadership role, it looks like. And, there's a lot of monitoring spirits that's real heavily. Okay, a monitoring spirit is kind of like that devil energy that pops up in other people. It's kind of like gang stalking energy, but it just appears in people around you. Okay, and that is people that are on a little lower frequency, and that's the devil getting into them. They're the ones they're the flying monkeys. All right, and they're tyrants that are coming after you because they're testing you. All right, and as light workers, we need to be ready and prepared. So any kind of weak link that we have or shadows that we haven't worked on, we're going to start to see those final tests come around. How are you going to handle this? Are you ready for this? All right, can you break this pattern? So all of our shadows are being exposed as well. Okay, and so don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Hermit energy is if you're feeling that, like, why am I spending so much time by myself? It's because you're processing. And remember, every thought that you have in your head, everything that's getting channeled into you right now is purposeful. Okay, it's telling you something, and you need time to process and make those connections. Okay, so take that time to yourself, meditate, journal, think, get all of that out, and look at it for what it's delivering you right now. Because what I'm seeing in the collective is, yeah, maybe we're making some money now. All right, this gentleman has two pentacles. It says Four of Pentacles. This shows a firm foundation and stability, abundance, income. One at his heart, he's grasping onto that fucker. And one on his head, but that one on his head is blocking his spiritual connection. Okay? So, and he's bound. Look at him. He's sitting there, and he's got a beautiful kingdom behind him with all sorts of fucking cool things going on in that. Like, could you imagine? Look at that. It's a regular old, like, empire he's created there. But he's not enjoying any of it. Why? Because he's stuck. He's stuck in the problems of it, right? And that's a real issue. Okay, when we've cultivated so much and we're so kind of stuck in that greed and that money mindset and that we can't then enjoy the fruits of our labor. So we really that was paired with the Page of Pentacles, okay? Now the Page is that new energy, right? And it's young and it's vigorous and it's saying new beginnings, okay? So really what we need to do is let go, loosen up the helms a little bit, and stop forcing things to go a certain way or overlooking certain things that might be a little nefarious, overlooking some of those weak links and trying to push them under the rug and pretend they're not there. That's not going to serve anybody, okay? So it's telling us that we really need to examine with our own intuition. That hermit energy, she's blindfolded. She got no other choice than to use her intuition because she can't see a thing, okay? All right, that we need to utilize these lessons that we've learned to actually make changes that release those restrictions, right? So that we can go into this golden age and enjoy ourselves. Fuck. All right, enjoy the few fruits of your labor. All right, so it's just saying that all these tests that the divine has been putting us through are real meaningful things. So let's lay them all out now and look and see how can we take these and learn from them and put maybe policies in place, change our mindset, tweak something over here, so that we're not grasping onto the few pentacles that we have earned and can release it like the Page energy and attract that abundance to us, not having to hold on to what we already have, right? Okay. So in the future, I got two very conflicting cards, but really, are they? No, they should be paired together. Okay. We got the Strength card. And we got the Ten of Swords. I mean, stabbed in the back. We've been stabbed in the back a few times. Big time. We're dead. I mean, shit. All right. By people, probably people we're trying to help. And, we have to remember that some of us are still suffering and that we can't help everybody, that they have to be wanting that too. But now we need to figure out, because see, look, I got see that angel? I mean, he's saving that person, right? This person from all their fucking elements, right? And sometimes people don't want to be saved. Okay? We've got to learn now the divine has put this in front of us on how many occasions? Now he wants us to have that ability to be able to see the signs and to know how to handle that and how to protect yourself from that. Okay? And I think we have, okay? Because we have that strength to keep going, right? And excuse me. I don't know where that came from. With death comes rebirth. It's not all lost, right? When it's a blank slate to take what we know and grow from it. All right. I always say to my son, you're not making mistakes, you're learning. Okay. That's how you learn. Okay. Change is constant, guys. Change is constant and it has to be constant. Things are naturally evolving around us. Growth is a choice. Change is constant. All right. And you can't change, you can't change. But we got it in the bag, dude. We're badass bitches, okay? We are badass we're spiritual baddies, okay? And we've got the divine here helping us. It's protecting us. So they can try all they want. When you're in your purpose and you're doing what you need to do with integrity, right? Always, your thoughts and your actions are in line with that. You'll be protected. You're doing okay. All right. But if these are patterns, right? Okay. This world is full of patterns that we need to resolve. Okay. And until we make those changes, we're going to keep on getting it. Okay. So it's time for us to wake up a little bit and see where our weak links are and where we need to grow still, because we're constantly evolving and changing, but we can do it, dude. We can do it. We got the strength. I mean, shoot, her hand's in that lion's mouth. That's some fearless shit, right? So anyway, guys, hey, Have a great Monday. I love all of you. Happy freaking golden age, man. Welcome to the age of Aquarius, all y'all. It's going to be a bright, sunshiny day. I can feel it in the calm around me, the change of shiftingness. So, yeah, welcome that into your heart as well. Mwah. Remember, be kind to yourself, but be kinder to your brothers and sisters. We are all suffering the human condition together. Love and light.